morning, friends. It's a Monday. It is, of course, my day off, and I'm home alone. Mason's at work. Brock went to take his pilot's license for his drone. His drone is huge. It's as big as my island, and he needs to get a commercial license to use it for the business, a recovery business. So he went to take his test. He passed it, which is great because you have to pay quite a good fee to take the test. So he texted me and said he passed it. I knew he would. But it's hard because it's FFA regulations, you know, airspace, all that. But anyway, he passed. Good job, Brock. Madison went to Trader's World. And like I said, Mason's at work, so I'm home alone. I didn't really want to leave the house today. I have chores to do. I like being home alone. Sometimes I need to decompress. I know some of you are going through some things, and I get it, and I totally understand. And sometimes, if you're like me, I just need some time alone, even if it's just to take a hot bath or cook something or mindlessly clean. I need those distractions. I work with, or I interact with a lot of people during my week at the pizza shop, and sometimes friends, I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to talk to you. Sometimes, I just don't want to talk to anybody. I just need a break, a mental and physical breaks. There's nothing wrong with that. So please, never feel guilty about that. I used to feel so guilty when I was a mom to do anything for myself. And now that I'm older, I don't feel that guilty anymore. So if you're a new mom or young mom, please take that time for yourself. Even if it's a sneak to take a shower, go for a walk, something. Even if you sit in your car. We've all done that, haven't we? Okay, so anyway, just there. I love y'all. I'm thinking about all of you who are going through things that I know you're going through. And I'm with you. Okay? Stay strong. All right. So several of you commented on my little enamel pot here. This came from a thrift store. If you're lucky to find one, this is my simmering pot that I keep on my stove, and several of you commented on it. So I thought, now that I'm doing my spice series, let's make a simmer pot. This would be a great gift idea. Actually, Maddie gave these spices to her friends. You can get little baggies to put them in, or little Christmas baggies. They have all those cute little things that you could put these spices in and give them as a gift. It's really not that expensive. Now, y'all know I live out in the middle of nowhere, so a lot of these spices I bought in bulk, and they keep forever. I keep them in a baggie and keep them sealed up, and it'll make several gifts. So first we're going to some cinnamon sticks. Now look at this. I got these on Amazon. Now, if you live in a bigger city or somewhere where you can find these nice spices, then by all means, you don't have to order them. But y'all know where I live. Okay, so I'm going to put in, so if you're making a baggie, I would put in like maybe 3 or 4 cinnamon sticks. Now, this doesn't have a resealable bag, so I always store this. And I keep all of these spices together in a bag in my pantry, so I can just pull that whole bag out and get to these spices easily. These all came from Amazon. Next is whole cloves. Smells so good. This is perfect for fall. You can change it up for Christmas. Oh, cloves smell so good. I'm just going to pour some in. So if you're doing a bag to give, I would say 2 tablespoons of cloves into your bag. Okay, there's the cloves. And then we have star anise. Also, all of this I bought in bulk. Oh, they smell so good too. Okay, I would say this, I'm just gonna pour them in. I would say the same thing. A couple tablespoons, just kind of eyeball it. You can make up so many bags of this. Great for teachers, great for your friend, and anybody really would enjoy this. So there we've got that. And I bought these dried oranges. Now Madison likes to put in fresh apples. She just sliced apples in the last one and put those in. I don't know that those would carry very well. So you could dehydrate some apples in the oven, real low heat, let them go all day. These are just fresh oranges that've been dehydrated. I'm gonna throw one of those in today. And today, since it's cool and there's just chill in the air, I'm gonna put in a little bit of coffee. I would say probably a tablespoon. That's gonna smell so good. All right, So we're gonna just add water. And then you just put it on your stove, really low heat. And you don't want to walk away from this because the water will evaporate and you don't want a mess on your hands. We're just going to turn the oven on. Stove, sorry. I'm so used to saying oven at work. Turn the stove on to low heat. There's your simmering pot. You could put all those little spices in a bag. You could give the coffee. You could change it out for Christmas, different scents for that. And it's a simple but wonderful gift. You could even find maybe a little pot at the thrift store. Give it to them in a pot. Okay, so let's get on to the spices. These are my favorite spices that maybe you haven't thought about, that maybe you would like to give as a gift. I've got so much stuff over here. Let me get it closer to me here. First of all, I want to show you my Lazy Susan. Now this is a little Lazy Susan that I ordered and I keep it by my stove. And these have my favorite everyday items on those. So I have some Baker's Joy, make a great gift. I have on there my Aleppo pepper. So Aleppo pepper is one of my favorites. I talk about it often. It takes the place of a red pepper flake. So it's not as hot as a red pepper flake. I enjoy it. Jalapeno salt. Ooh-wee. And then, of course, you all know how I feel about my paprika. She's a favorite. I'm going to move these out of the way so I don't knock them over. And I keep these right here by my stove. And I could just spin them. I had some olive oil spray and cooking oil spray that I keep there too. These would make great gifts too. This is the cooking spray, and I have the same in an olive oil spray. So those would make great gifts. Next, something you might not think about is like a Carolina. This is a Smokehouse Carolina rub. Great on chicken, and I like to keep these things and have those on hand. So there's one. Another one is, this is a maple bourbon blend. This is amazing on chicken. It's so good, good on pork chops. So this is my Spiceology that I love. They don't know me. I wish they did. Hey, Spiceology. Hit your girl up. Just kidding. Anyway, Spiceology, you can order them from the website and you can also order on Amazon. So this is the maple bourbon blend. You got a smoker, not this kind of smoker, but a meat smoker in your life, this would be a great gift. Also with that is the seasoned salt. This is something new that I just picked up, also from Spiceology. Love it. It has all those spices in there that I love. It is salt, garlic, onion, brown sugar, black pepper, smoked paprika, sunflower oil, and turmeric. Listen. That is all of the favorites in one. This would be an amazing gift. I think so. I think it would be an amazing gift. I would not be mad if someone gave me that. And of course, you know my go-to girl is SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. Salt, pepper, garlic. Guess what's in it? I use that daily. Okay, so these are some great things from Spiceology. You can get on their website, Amazon. There are so many to choose from. There's also Greek Freak. This is what it's called. It is also from Spiceology, and it's great like when you do a Mediterranean or you do like a chicken kebab or anything like that. It's great. It has sea salt, garlic, onion, orange peel, dehydrated tomatoes, crushed red peppers, and sunflower oil. So it has some great, see, this is things that somebody probably wouldn't normally have. So this is great little gifts here. You could do like a bundle set of like 2 or 3 of these spices and give. Okay, so next is ground cumin. Cumin is something I use a lot, and maybe you don't think about it. It's great in things. It's great for anti-inflammatory. That and turmeric. Where's my turmeric? There's my turmeric. I try to sneak that in because Brock has gout arthritis, as most of you know. So I like to sneak these in. They don't really, if you just put a little bit in, they don't really change the taste of a dish. Those are great. White pepper. So my dad always used white pepper growing up, so I have white pepper on hand. It's a little hotter than black pepper, but we enjoy it. So that's something to think about as a gift. And with that, you could give some black peppercorn, especially if you gift someone those salt and pepper. Sorry, my sweats are falling down. Those salt and pepper shakers, you could totally give some sea salt, This is a fine sea salt, but you'd want a coarse for that. And some black peppercorns and the shakers. You will be golden. All right. Something I always keep on hand is bulk taco seasoning. I know that sounds crazy, but if you want to whip up, and I also have fajita seasoning. I didn't get it out. Same size, just to keep it on hand so you don't have to go and buy those little packets all the time. You can also totally make your own. That would make a great gift. Look up recipes for your own taco seasoning and make somebody some taco seasoning, put it in a jar. And then we have, this is Mason's favorite. It's wood fire garlic seasoning. This is his, look, it's almost gone. He loved this. He had this in college and he would put that on his meat and his chicken. So that's something to think about. I've used it for him, but I haven't personally had it in my kitchen. Might leave that out and use that today. This I totally bought at the Dollar Tree, but I absolutely love it. This is my second bottle. This is Red Lobster seafood seasoning. Now I just love the blend of that. I don't know if the print's too small for me to read it, but I just love all of those seasonings. And also with that, I love Tony's Creole seasoning. I have like 4 of these in my pantry because Maddie brought one home and then I had one, and this is great. I use this when I make my fish batter to fry fish. This, if I use cornmeal and flour, this always goes in. Cornmeal, flour, and this. So you can make someone, if you have a fisherman in your life who fries a lot of fish, like my Brock and Mason are big fishermen and they go to Lake Erie a lot and they fish. So you could totally give somebody some fish seasoning. So one year, so my mother-in-law, Brock's mom, is a huge fisherman. She loves to fish. She loves to fry fish. So a couple years for Christmas, I gave her a big thing of peanut oil to fry fish in. I gave her several different kinds of fish fry mix. I didn't make them, for her to experiment with, to try to see which one she liked. And I gave her a big platter. It was beautiful, that had fish on it, so that once she fried the fish, she could put the fish on that platter. So she loved it, and it was something she could use, and it wasn't just something that sat up in the cabinet and was never used. She used all of it, and she loved it. And I was like, brownie points for me. Also is the Grand Marsala. Now this Madison uses a lot. She would know more about it than I do, but it's a great thing to have. This says sprinkle over fish and bake. So I know it's an Indian spice and has different things in it. Let me see if I can read it. Cinnamon, cumin, fennel, coriander, cardamom, black pepper, clove, and nutmeg. Oh, the print on these are so tiny. So that, listen, that's a wonderful spice right there, all in one. Grand Marsala. Probably not saying it right, and I'm sorry if I'm not. And then we've got salts. So you could give a salt bundle. There's so many salts out there. You have pink Himalayan, and then you have like a fine sea salt. I love sea salt, a coarse sea salt. You could give those as a bundle. Those are fantastic to give. And then something Madison loves, and it's hard for us to find. She found this at a Japanese market in, I think Toledo. So it's Kewpie mayonnaise. So I've not opened it yet. We haven't made anything yet to cook. She loves it and ate it a lot when she lived on her own in her apartment. And she said, Mom, we got to try it. You've got to try this. So she bought me some, and we haven't made anything yet. So that would be a unique gift for somebody to try. She says it's a lot sweeter than our type of mayonnaise. So I saw a recipe for a shrimp sandwich, and they made like an aioli with some mayonnaise. So I might use the Kewpie mayonnaise. And when I make that recipe, I will definitely share that with you. So anyway, there are my spices that I love, that I can't live without. Of course, there's always the basics. So just some ideas. You could go on Spiceology. They're not paying me. They're not endorsing me. They don't know me. Check out all of their unique spices. One of these would make a great gift, honestly. If you have a cook in your life, or even you, someone had mentioned her kids are always asking her what to get her for Christmas, they can go on there, find something unique. I just love spices. I would never be upset. I love giving gifts that are practical, that people can actually use. I don't want to give somebody a knick-knack and it sits up on the shelf and it's not enjoyed. I want things that can be used and enjoyed and eaten. And maybe somebody sprinkle on some seasoning and salt and think of you. All right, so I'm gonna go. Today's Monday, so chore chart for me is my kitchen and dining room. So I've been working on those. Got a load of clothes in the dryer. So I better get on with my day. I hope you enjoyed the first series that I did with the little kitchen gadgets. Now today, I probably won't do a recipe today because the family requested venison. So I'm having venison, and I made a huge salad this morning, and we're gonna have venison and salad. And they'll probably want rice. They usually like rice. Really, there's no recipe there. So I probably won't do a cooking video today, but I wanted to share with you this spice video, so give you some gift ideas. All right, friends, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye.